Have you ever wondered how your heart keeps beating? Or how you're able to know when you're hungry? How your body is able to know when you're hungry or thirsty? Have you ever wondered that? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today, my name is Maluchoko and we are here again to talk about human physiology. So today, we'll be diving in to know what this human physiology is all about. Okay? So, what is this human physiology? Human physiology is a branch of science that studies human body, the functions of human body. Is a branch of science that studies the functions of what? Human body. It's just basically how the human body functions. You know, how you're able to breathe, how you're able to get anxious during an examination, how things happen, how things are working out. That is basically human physiology. So the human physiology helps us to understand how organs, tissues, cells, and body system work together to keep us alive and healthy. Because if this life organization, they don't work together, that means like one thing is missing from your body. Or let me say your heart you have a problem with your heart. You find out that you're no longer functioning well, like maybe something is happening to you, or your heart is no longer beating the way it's meant to beat, or you're not having chest problem, you are ill. You find out that it's no longer working the way. That's if you carry gallon too much. If you carry gallon too much, you now start having like your chest will now start paining you. All these things is human physiology. Is explaining how human physiology works. Even now, human physiology is explaining how these things works. It's just like all these things now, they work as a team. Do you get? They work as a team. Your heart pumps blood, your lungs bring in oxygen, your brain sends message throughout your body, and your kidneys, they remove waste. So each organ has a unique role, but they all work together. You get? Because if these organs are not working together, your body will not be functioning well. You know that, right? So this human physiology helps us to understand how all of these processes happen. Do you understand? Then, why is this human physiology? Why is it important? Why it is important is because it helps doctors, nurses, physiotherapists, pharmacists, medical laboratory scientists, and many other healthcare professionals understand how the body works. Because if these medical practitioners, if they don't go through this human physiology, they will not understand how the body works. Now you know that in study you have to pass stage 1 before you enter stage 2. If you enter stage 2 without passing stage 1, there are things in stage 1 that you will not know. So that is why this human physiology helps the doctors and all of these medical practitioners, other health professionals, to understand how our body how our body works. And then it becomes, because when they understand this thing, it becomes easier for them to recognize what is happening to somebody, or to know the disease, like the drug to give somebody, or the disease that somebody is having. Do you understand? So this is basically how this human physiology is not something that is very hard to understand, but you just have to calm down, study it. Because our human body, if your body if your body shakes more, you know that something is wrong, or your body is working towards something. Every 24 hours, our body is doing work. It's working. Even when you are sleeping, your body is doing it's working. So this human physiology, it helps us broaden the way and helps us to understand how our body works. As a human physiology, I believe that learning about the human body is very, very fascinating, because every day our body perform incredible tasks without us even noticing. Like, for example, now as you're watching this video, your heart is beating. You get? And your lungs, you are breathing. So all these things are happening as you are just watching this video. All these things are happening. Just think about it. Isn't it amazing? It's amazing, right? Yeah. So that's the end of our class today. See you some other time. Do well to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye. See you some other time.